Hello everyone, I am Raju from Team Modern. I and my teammates Suresh and Satviki have made a web application using MERN stack, MongoDB, ExpressJS, React.js and Node.js. Basically, we named this web application as student blog. In this student blog, you can post different articles like about an issue or about a technology or about an experience you have faced by explaining it within with photos. Basically, this web application is very useful for students as you can share your own experiences or the things you want to share with people, especially with the students. I have made this app using HTML, CSS, and Man stack. Now I will explain about the working of this web application and how I have created this web application. First of all, you have to create a project folder for ourselves. Student blog. I have created with name student blog. In this folder, you have to create two different folders, one for backend and other for frontend. In frontend, I have used React.js framework. What is the advantage of React.js is you can make uh, your website clean and efficient. You can load all the things together in a single framework, all front end. I have first of all, if you want to use React.js, is you have to install um, any package module. You can install npm or yarn package module. Using that package model, you have to create, suppose using yarn, you have to pass a command yarn create react app space dot. Using that command, you will get, if you have to pass that command in front end folder. After that, you get these app.js files, user context.js files by default. You have to change these files to make the front end web application. First of all, I have created layout. In this layout, I have header. What is the advantage of React.js is you can make simple small components for different tasks or different works you have to do. You can split and get things done using React Router DOM. React Router DOM is a module provided by a React framework. These modules can import React and routes. I will explain it clearly. In this, I have passed command routes. In that routes, I have different routes. If I launch this web application, if I run this web application, the first layout is loaded. Layout module, I have imported layout module here from layout. In this layout, I have header and outlet. I have import header from header file and outlet from React Router DOM module. In header, I have defined, first of all, I import link from React Router DOM, and I have imported use context, use effect, these things from React. After that, I have created default function header. In this header I will fetch the profile, the server localhost server, and display the information in it. I will explain it step by step clearly. I have defined in header page, first of all header, which consists of displaying different profiles, and that means different blogs. A function logout is for create logging out. This header consisting of blog name and header navigation buttons, create new post and logout button, and these are linked to load, login and register pages. In this folder you have to create pages for separate uh, components. In this page I have created login page, register page. Login page I have this code is for to log in and store the details in the backend. To pass the details to backend, I have defined a constant. First of all, I have defined a function export default function login page. In that page, I have created different constants to store the uh, user details when we are trying to register. That those details are stored in these constants, and these constants are sent back to backend server. I will explain it after some time. This is a function I have given username and password. Username and password. This is for login. It is same to register also. I have not changed anything. Mm, Index page consists of when we uh, load our front-end web application, it displays the main blogs in the index page. To display those blogs, I have created this component function. Using this function, it loads the different blogs from different users in the index page. You can create post by create post functionalities too. You can create your own post after logging in. This is the code to create a post, edit post. You can also edit the post created by you. The user which have created that post only can edit the post. These are the different functionalities in front-end web development. I have used React routers that can load single smallest components, and route can mix together, put it all together in the single web application. Suppose if you want to load different pages, but you have to fix a top navigation bar or footer, you can use React web application that you can change smallest parts in the web application. That means you can change different views at different angles using web application. You cannot uh, instead of you changing overall the page. This is the front-end web framework I have used to for my project, our project. You have to load React Router DOM from importing yarn, and how to set up these. Now let us come to backend work. Backend is connected to database to store the data in the database. I have created used Node.js, which is a runtime environment for JavaScript in server side. In this Node.js index.js file, I have created an index.js file. In this file, I have importing all the resources which I have required to run my to run and to manipulate and store the data in the database. First of all, I have imported Express.js, which is a framework to load Node.js in uh, Node.js. Course Course module is used to run uh, used to mix different hosts together. Suppose if you want to transfer front end is connected to one local host server and back end is connected to another local host server. If you want to pass data through different servers, you use cores. Mongoose is to import Mongo database and use. I have created models that host and user, which are useful to store the data about posts and users in the database. Now I have imported in this index.js file user and post modules. After that, I have used bcrypt, which is used to secure the passwords by using hashing functionality. That means if you in the database the password cannot be visible. If you use this encryption, that means users can have um, secured that means secured uses of website. I have loaded my front-end web application app Express using Express framework. I mean connecting the app React framework. JW2 JSON Web Token is used to transfer the information between components with authentication and using JSON Web Token. When you pass the information from front-end website, the information is sent and received using HTTP protocols. When the information is sent, it is uh, encrypted and the information can't be lost when we use JSON Web Token. Cookie parsers are used to store the different process informations in the cookies. Multer is used to store load files in the database or store files. FS is a file system. We have imported file system. Have created salt, a constant and secret key. Secret key can be any randomized secret key you can use. Now I am importing using cores. I have been importing localhost 3000 server listening server that this is from front end, and then I have passed different. I have running Express.json and cookie parser and uploads in this. I have connected to Mongoose. Now I will explain you about how to connect to Mongoose database. First of all, you have to search for MongoDB Atlas database and then open it. Start free. Click, click. You can sign up with your Google account. After signing up, accept privacy policy. It is loading. Select the most Node.js customer user profile data. You can give any other information. It's just to the work done. After that, you have to select for free option. You can name. You can give cluster name here. After that, it is select. Show my verification. After that, you have to give username and password, student password. After that, create user. You can add my current IP address, and then you can proceed to it. After that, you will get after this step, you will get to this step. In this step, you can connect. When you press connect option, you can get this code. You have to install npm install mongodb in your command prompt, and then you have to copy this code, and you have to paste your password here in place of password, and then this code, copy that code. Let's come to our workplace, and then you have to copy that code here. This is a way to create your MongoDB database and connect to your backend. Sorry. This is these are the different components to work with server database. Register app.post register. It will request and resolve the username and password from the JavaScript frontend, and it will load in the backend database. It will take username and password hashing, and it will store in the post, and that means users. It will store in the user database. After in this login step, it will check whether the details are stored in the database and the details you have entered are same. If both are same, it will make you enter to the website. I mean, it will make you log in. Profile, it will load the profile from file, which will profile consisting of different profiles, blogs, and it will display there. Logout is the functionality to do logout. It will make you log out from the user. App post middleware is a this part is used to upload the post data in the database. That means you can have different names here: author name, title, summary, content, cover, author. These details and data is stored in the database. You can re-edit it. These are the functional put function is used to re-edit it. The data which are stored in the database can be edited. Suppose you have to edit a post that you have created. These are the different functionalities to create and manipulate data in the database. Now let us see the working of the web application that we have created. To run this, you have to, when we use node mode, that means if you make any changes in the server side environment, the changes are automatically done in the network. So using node mode is quite better. Let us start node mode index.js. Before you starting the server, you have to check it whether the MongoDB database is connected to your server or not. Connect. Yeah, it is connected to my server. I am running the server. To run the front-end web application, you can use yarn start or npm start. If you use If you have used npm package modular, then you can start with npm start. If you are used with uh, yarn module package downloader, you can start with yarn start. After starting your web application, let us come, I will explain the working of my web application. It is a student blog. In this blog, we have created different blog articles by different users. First one is explore with P1. It tells when I have posted the article, and it also giving the summary of the article, username, which user have posted this, and title. You can see image here also. When we open it, my network is so good, I think. Let us rerun this. You can see here my posts that I have posted. You can visit explore with Bhimvaram. It's showing the details of the college that I have posted. When I come to home page, it is showing cricket is back to Olympics. So these are the different posts that I have posted in this website. You can register with your username and password. It has encryption also. Let us create a username Rahul, password also Rahul. Registration successful, that means you have registered. Now let us log in with Rahul. You have logged in successfully. You can create new post here. You can give your title here, you can give summary, you can choose your file image from here, and you can enter the content here and create post. It will be created by with your username. Let us see, let us log into another user that I have previously created, and if let us check if we can edit the posts or not. Log out, log in, Raju, Raju. Now let us check if I can edit. This post is created by Raju. Let's check if we can edit this post or not. See, we can edit this post. We can edit our post using edit option here. Suppose we can say add thank you here. The post is updated. Thank you. Let us check in collections what are the details that I have stored in the database. It will create a test field, and then in this there are sub fields. Post information is stored in this format, and users information is stored in this format. This is the working, and this is the way that I have created my web application. Thank you.